what it is, what it do. You already know who it is. Back again with another episode of Doki Doki Changing Perspectives. In the last episode, we got to learn a little bit more about Natsuki. We got to see how she thinks about things a little bit more, which I think is nice. Grammatical issues aside, this is shaping up to be quite a nice story. And in case we save the best for last, we're going to have JQilin read Monika's poem, which means Yuri has to come read our poem, and you know what happens after that. So, if you're ready to see it go down for real, be sure to hit the like button and stay tuned, because, like I said, it's about to get real. So who will JQilin share his poem to next? I'm gonna go with good old Monika.
I'm alone again? I let out a sigh. I shouldn't be all that surprised. I mean, I am the shortest one here.
What does that have to do with anything?
No. I need to wait for this to end. I'm sure that was just an unlucky turn for me. I shouldn't really expect anything. You did good, Yuri.
Thanks. Your style was great, but the topic was...
strange? Yeah, I know.
Sounds like you.
I shouldn't be eavesdropping. It's rude. But when there's nothing to do, when there's nothing to really do, you can't help but listen.
Something up, Natsuki.
Yuri had walked up to me. I looked behind her, not seeing Sayori. Weren't they just talking? Just waiting. Wait, weren't you supposed to be talking with Sayori? That's what was happening, right?
We didn't really have much to talk about.
Oh, okay. Was it the style of writing?
It was that, and her not really getting the complexity I was trying to explain with my writing. Her style was kinda odd to me.
What was it about?
You'll have to see that for yourself.
Hey, that's not fair. I don't think I'll be able to wait.
Whoever said that this was a thing of fairness? Why is Yuri look so pissed when she's saying this? Whoever said that this was a thing of fairness? This is war, Natsuki. This is simply sharing and waiting.
Doesn't mean it can't be a fair thing.
Nothing can ever be truly fair.
I see Yuri look behind me. I guess the others are done. Looks like they're done.
What gave you that idea?
You look behind me.
Oh, right. It appears they are done.
Yuri walks away. Wait, why didn't we share our poems? I'm sure we will share them later. I see Sayori look around her. I should so use the opportunity to scare her. I walk up behind her and tap her on the shoulder. Wah! Yes! I got you! That was the best reaction I could have gotten. That's mean, Natsuki. But it was so worth it. I shake my head trying not to laugh. It just keeps getting better and better. I'll put it behind me. How about we share our poems? Okay, here you go. That's odd. That's odd how she dropped it so quickly. I should go along with it anyways. I hand Sayori my poem and she hands me hers.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want sparkles.
It's so cute. It is not cute. How can it be cute? I know it's not only that, but it's also emotional. It has a lot of meaning. I really liked it. Thanks, Sayori. I guess it could have been worse. I'm glad I could cheer her up. Well, yours was good as well. Maybe a little more obvious about what it said, but it was still nice to read. Thanks, Natsuki. I'm glad I got to share it with you. You as well, Sayori. That was fun. And then walk away from her to check on everyone else. Okay, we are done. It looks like everyone was done except for Sayori and me finishing up. Well, me and Yuri haven't shared yet. I glanced around the room. Sharing with everyone else was a lot easier than I thought it would be. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's kind of a redundant statement. Sayori then walks up to Monika. Looks like it's president talk. I walk over to Yuri. I guess it's me and Yuri's turn. We gently exchange our sheets of paper, sharing our respective poems. Oh boy, here it comes. As I read, I start to frown. I'm sure Yuri is going to be happy about my comments. I feel my eyebrows furrow in frustration. I can't understand this. I look up slightly to see Yuri smiling sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I dismissively return the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
You know, she didn't give Sayori this much grief when Sayori said the same thing. I guess it just goes to show how much Natsuki dislikes Yuri, which I also find interesting because they walk to school together. He established that as much at the beginning of the mod. And they both had classes together, so how could Natsuki dislike Yuri so much?
Of course it's cute. Everyone sees my things as cute. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. If you had nothing good to say, you should have said nothing.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and JQilin did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Even if both are extremely indifferent on things. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon unless of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Oh, you have done it.
And JQilin liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
I stand up suddenly. Oh. I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
What do you have to say now, Yuri? Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that JQilin appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
I don't know, Sayori, you tell me, is everyone okay? Is everyone having a good time?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Killen started showing up. Because that's probably a trait Killen loves. Oh my god, well, hey. Guilty as charged. You caught me red-handed, Natsuki. I love boobs. I admit it. I raised my hand. He caught me. I'm guilty. Natsuki! I would like to see you back yourself up on that one. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. She doesn't need to get involved. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, we both turned towards Killen, as we just had noticed he was standing there. Killen! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The mean should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Well, that depends on the writer, and that depends on what the writer's goals are. Your goal is to make the meaning of your poem stand out. Yuri's goal might be to make people think about what you wrote. It's okay to have different goals and want to accomplish the same thing. One isn't necessarily worse or better than the other, it's just different. Granted, I understand where Natsuki's coming from. If you can't understand what the author is saying, then the meaning is lost on you regardless. So you kind of lose the ability to have the reader think about what you wrote if they can't understand what they're reading. Help me explain that to her, Killen. Wait, there's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but also a waste. You understand that, right, Killen? He better have a good answer. This might not end well for me if things go bad. So what will be your answer, Killen? So, of course it's going to be... Oh, God. Oh, God. Just go ahead and save. I don't want to... I mean, I feel like picking Natsuki just because we're on her route. But it's like, I didn't get where Natsuki's coming from, but Natsuki's just being such a tool, you know? But like I said, since this is Natsuki's route, I'm gonna go pick Natsuki. Then maybe later on I could go pick Yuri and see what Natsuki would have to say. Yuri, you're really talented. Yeah? Well, but Natsuki has a point. Yes, he chose me. I just hope Killen isn't trying to impress me. I hope he has things that are true to say. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. But let the reader's imagination take over. Does it? And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Killen does have a point about that. Yeah! It did, didn't it? Haha. Shows how much you know. Ha, Yuri. That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough. Oh, Natsuki just being a bitch. That's just mean. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Oh, so that gives you carte blanche to just rub it in Yuri's face that Killen decided to side with you? Yeah, that makes you feel less bad about the fact of not siding with her. My voice whines. Why, Killen? Look.
what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to something pretty heated. Kellen was right about that. So hello, Adobe Creative Cloud.
It did get a little heated.
A little heated? You accused Yuri of stuffing her bra to impress the boy.
I wish it hadn't.
Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
My voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. I finally mutter that, but it's barely audible.
Yuri?
Yuri looks like Killen dejectedly. I hope Yuri doesn't affect Killen too much.
I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Right, Natsuki?
Well,
if you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Killen. Sheesh. I could do it myself. And take a breath. The thing about... I glanced around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Surprisingly, I have a harder time with this than I have posted. Sayori and Monika look away. I finally gained the courage to speak. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. I look away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori! Shut the fuck up! Yeah, your boobs are naturally big, Sayori. Your boobs are naturally big, Yuri. Yuri just becomes a resident tomato. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori.
Killen pats Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Killen. And to be honest, isn't that change of pace from lazing around? It was a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all. Not at all. No, not at all, Killen. I have to agree with Monika on this one. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in club room. So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Yeah.
Oh, God bless Sayori.
Haha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. I'm certainly glad she's vice president. I don't know what I would do. I started to feel bad about what I said to Yuri. I should have said that even if I have to deal with my father, it still doesn't give me the right. Or he would have left already.
Who's he? Are you talking about MC or are you talking about your dad? Well, what does your dad have to do with Yuri? That other part doesn't make any sense.
Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly. Looks like she came back in. JQilin, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Joy.
Looks like me and Killen are thinking the same thing. At least I could prove myself to be a pro. Even after my argument with Yuri. This could turn out well if I deal with it. Killen! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
I look up at them. Sayori beams at him. Yuri leaves with me following. I walk out of the school. I walk home, the guilt still on my shoulders. Yuri was only trying to be nice. But she should have known by now that I don't like being called cute. But no, she does it anyway.
I wonder if it's because her father called her cute, and then her father called her cute ruined her being called cute by anyone else. I wonder if that's what it is.
I just hate it when people call me cute. I have to want to yell, but it never goes past that. Some sleep will do me some good. I open the door, finding the house quiet and empty. Looks like he's going to be late again tonight. I walk to my room, changing to a fresh set of pajamas. Monika wanted us to make a poem again, but I don't know what it should be about. What should the topic be about?
Spiders, things people hate, decisions out of spite. I say decisions out of spite.
Yuri was so spiteful. I should do one about being spiteful. I grab my pencil from nearby, pulling a sheet of paper from another spot. A girl named Amy who likes spiders. Something that could be spiteful. I hope Killen likes it. And then go to my journal to write the day's events.
Wait, what? You saw it too, right? I saw something about adding code. I have to go back to the end. I have to go back and look at that later.
I lay on my bed after closing the journal and stashing my poem away. Not long after, my eyes closed, pulling me to sleep.
That's interesting. She's either going to read. She's either going to. You know what? Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say.
I put my eyes to my room once again. As I get out of bed, I hear a door close and a car drive off.
Oh, now I remember. I was going to say, was she not even going to eat dinner? But I guess there's no food in the house. So.
Did I wake up earlier than normal? Or did he just leave later than usual? I shouldn't worry too much about it. He is my father, after all. And I changed out of my pajamas into my school uniform and put my hair into its usual way. Today is another day of possible fun. I smiled to myself at the thought of what could happen today. Maybe me and Killen will read more together. I walked to school, not minding my surroundings too much. I wonder where Yuri is. I think our fight really took a toll on her. I sigh again. I should tell her sorry at one point. I arrive at school, having a hard time paying attention. Even after having lunch, I still found it hard to. As the final bell rang, I walked to the club, my mind ready to apologize. Yuri had already left the club, so I couldn't apologize to her. Left for the club. I left the room sighing. It's just a sigh fest today. I looked at my purse and my bag and saw all the coins I had. I think I'll get myself a cookie, but I know Sayori will want one as well. I must look at her one. Kindness can save lives.
You know, that's very sweet of Natsuki. The fact that she barely had any change and was starving herself. She thought enough to buy Sayori a cookie. You know, I guess as mean as Natsuki can be, she can be pretty nice. Which I guess makes it all the more... which I guess makes it all the more interesting when Sayori ends up taking bites out of her cookie.
I walked to the nearest vending machine. Good, it has the one I want. I slide in the money, punch in numbers, and take my cookies. I'm probably considered late by now. I continue to the higher floors, arriving in front of the door, ready to walk in, but you end up coming if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Sayori!
Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayori.
Eh? So you wanted to trick me, huh? Well, have this.
Oh, so that's why Natsuki threw the cookie at Sayori.
Yeah! I had hit Sayori square in the face with my throw, and then hurry out of the room. Score! I didn't listen in on the aftermath of what I had done. Ow. What was... A cookie? Of course it's a cookie. I threw it. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. It made my day.
Wow, physically abusing your friends made your day. Good girl Natsuki, this one.
Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie.
Jeez, just eat it. He's like, jeez, just a cookie. What's the big deal?
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're really going through a lot just over one cookie. I don't know. I unwrap my own cook. Yo!
Don't forget a cookie. I got a cook. You'll make me all the cookies I want.
I then take a bite of my own cookie. The sweetness filling my mouth. I haven't had one of these in a while. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Now piss off, I'm enjoying my cookie. I rarely ever give something like this. Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind me. Then wraps her arms around me as well. Ah, jeez. I get it. With cookies still in my hand, I reach up to nudge Sayori off of me. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of my cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Why did you do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to say anything. Yuri and Killen laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? I glance around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika? She's usually here by now. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just has something to do today. She is a busy student outside the club. She's pretty popular after all. And you don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Well, I don't know about that. I think there's some people watching this video who disagree with Yuri.
That's true. Excuse me? Speak for yourselves. I'm irresistible. Suddenly the door slings open quickly. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at Kellen.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
You weren't in study hall. You were in the music room. Don't think we don't forget, Monika. I didn't forget.
That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring, at least. I'm sure even Sayori heard the bell. I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't, really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks like Kellen. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool.
I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kellen. Monika smiles sweetly at Kellen.
Yo, why is everyone ignoring the fact that Monika totally likes the MC? Like, they comment on it, but everyone's just ignoring the fact that oh, Monika talked about a boyfriend, looks at MC. Oh, Monika's turned on by the fact that MC wants to see her play piano. And oh, Monika's smiling very sweetly at Kellen. It's so obvious that Monika likes the main character. Which makes it even more obvious that all the other girls like the main character. Everyone likes the main character. But Monika's the only one who can do anything about it.
Why is she doing that?
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
And she's like, I've only been playing a little bit recently, but once MC was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. She's like, yeah, I've been practicing a lot. I'm getting really good. You're gonna be so excited.
And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
I'm glad Kellen didn't feel like explaining the events. That would not have been enjoyable to do. We all finally settled down for the day. Sayori was most likely already finished with her entire cookie. I know Yuri is back to her book before it disappeared into the closet. I walk up to Kellen expectantly. It better be fine.
Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise.
He pulls out the first volume of Fey Girls from his bag. I take it from his hands, quickly turning it over, checking for wrinkles on the cover.
Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
I make my way to the closet.
I hear Kill and follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found
Monika! My voice resonates from inside the closet. Seriously, Monika?
Yeah?
I see Killen peer inside. All my books were lying on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above my head, out of my reach even from my fingertips. I make a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach my manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're all pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why don't you waste that on the top shelf?
Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there.
In the closet, there's a classical stool that hangs on the wall nearby.
If you want, I could reach up and hand it to you.
I could get that myself. I grab the stool from the wall, unfold it, and place it on the floor with a slight ring. You think I'm too short or something?
I mean... yeah?
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. I hop on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its classical design.
Careful.
I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, my fingertips barely reach the top shelf. He was right about his being able to reach the top shelf. But I'll show him what I can do. I use my fingers to scoop one of the smaller boxes toward the edge of the shelf. See? Kya! The box suddenly tips. I barely catch it before it falls on the floor. The stool wall was underneath me, making me lightly jump. Whoa. Losing my balance, I hop off the stool. Thankfully, I was able to stay on my feet, or it would have been a disaster. I hold the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell after my little attempt, I was a bit shaken up.
Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay?
Alright.
I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. I force my way past Killen out of the closet. Let's see. All the stable classroom chairs are attached to desks. I know that something isn't going to work. Wait, the teacher's chair. Aha! I walk over to the teacher's desk, which had a computer chair behind it. I roll on its wheels back over to the closet to quicken my pace. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've got to prove myself. Ish.
Yush.
I climb into the chair. Due to this movement, I have to slowly bounce on my feet. Since I refuse Killen's help, he takes his seat with his back toward the side of the doorway and simply watches. What a lazy boy.
What else is he supposed to do? I mean, I guess I could hold the chair while you're doing what you're doing to make sure you don't fall.
Aha! There we go. See? I can easily do it now. I grab a stack of manga and bend down to pick it up to put on the shelf below. What? Their chair swivels beneath me. I manage to catch myself from the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was MC's like, who was that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you.
I feel the chair steady.
Oh.
I feel eyes on me. Below my skirt? But I decide to ignore it, focusing on what's ahead of me.
I hear Killen groan.
What is he doing?
It better not be dirty or I'll kill it.
Huh. I run my arms around the parfait girl set. It's usually the largest one on the shelf. Ew, heavy. Hey, Killen? I don't think I could bend down without falling over. Hurry up and take this one.
Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Just let me stand up.
Wait, did I hear this right? What do you mean, stand up? I look behind me and down on Killen. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Wait, he did it. Natsuki, box! What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my legs start to shake.
I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
But...
I'll do it myself! The chair suddenly settles beneath my feet.
Natsuki!
Kya! The sea turns into a blur for a split second. The chair flies in front of my feet. I hear Killen move beneath me. The box topples on my hands and loses my grip, and the books go flying.
I got you!
The full force of my body slamming against Killen throws us to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the back. I try to shield myself with my own arms and my face hits something solid.
Ugh.
My eyes clear up a bit. Ugh. Slowly, I come to my senses once again. I press down, lifting myself up. Eh? Why is he groaning? I don't look down. Why? Why is Killen below me? Gah! Gross! Gah! I throw a fist into Killen's chest, and then hoist myself up to my feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise.
Really? You heard a loud noise but didn't hear all that yelling that Natsuki was doing just now? Monika has selective hearing. Monika suddenly peers in.
Monika! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Haha. Oh, and one more thing. It seems your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't!
I hope he regrets it.
I didn't do anything, I swear.
Monika says something quietly to Killen. You better not be against me, Monika. I then turn to see all the books on the floor. Oh no. My...
Eh?
I look down, seeing one of the books in a weird position. I kneel down on the floor, holding one of the many books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease across the page that I desperately try to smooth it out.
Ah, must have landed on the page.
I try a bit more to fix the crease, but I can't get it out. The crease doesn't even fade. I give up and slam the book shut and throw it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell at everyone, I just lower my head.
Natsuki? Are you?
No! My voice squeaks. I feel tears going down my face.
Tears stream down your face. When you lose something you could not replace, tears stream down your face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so.
I shake my head. I don't bother lifting my head. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. I sob again. I didn't even mean to take it out on you. You were just there when it happened. I really didn't mean to. It's fine.
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I shake my head. Just every day, it's so hard. I just want to come to the club and I fall silent again. I just need a little more time.
Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of the manga for you.
JQilin picks up Volume 2 of Parfait Girls.
We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here.
I look up with glossy eyes. My lips quiver slightly. You're really nice to me.
Eh?
Maybe I should try to be nicer. He's being so nice.
Well, I'm just trying to treat you like a friend, you know?
I lower my head again and stifle another sob. I shouldn't say anything. I just need to take a little break. I watch as JQilin picks up the books. I get my breath back after a few minutes. I start helping after a little bit. It isn't long before we're done. JQilin hoists the box into the shelf where I wanted to put it. JQilin then puts down the rest of the boxes. I don't complain due to what had happened.
Alright. That should do it.
He hops off the stool. I avert my gaze from his. Thanks.
Haha. It's nothing.
I'm holding the volume he set aside in my hands.
Alright. I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Thinking about cheering me up.
If you insist. Alright, ladies and germs. I think I'm going to call it an episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Be sure to stay tuned for the next installment of Doki Doki Changing Perspectives and anything else I haven't uploaded to the channel. In any case, it's been real, it's been fun. It's your boy JQilin. Ciao for now.